Hello and welcome everybody back to the next episode of the Anno 1404 Master Builder scenario with Felix of Ungentlemanly Warfare, hosted today again, of course, by me, the almighty Felix aka Kebablord. So in the last episode we were finally able to actually start with the construction of the Imperial Cathedral. Just as a quick reminder, as soon as that thing is completed we have won the entire scenario. And we have started and completed the historic warehouses, giving us a lot of storage space, also making our ships faster and increasing their storage capacity. And yeah, if you want to complete the Imperial Cathedral, we need at least 3,500 noblemen. At the moment we have 2,288. This is of course not enough, and we need to pump those numbers up. Therefore, it might actually be useful if we have more patricians. But for that we will need more envoys, because there's not much space left to actually increase the size of the city. I mean, we could get a few more citizens if we build a chapel here, but still. Yeah, so the next step will definitely be to get more envoys, and for that we already have a plan. We just need to ensure that we produce pearl necklaces. Also, we need to increase the size of the Oriental city. So let's check here again whether we have enough resources. It seems like it, since we heavily expanded our city last time. We just need to make sure that our production can actually keep up with that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that in long term we will actually need more dates if we are going to increase the size of that city.
These are the building plans that I can issue to you at present.
So yeah, let's just get this over with and start with the construction of more date plantations and 2 more norias. We will definitely get the building materials that we need from our capital. And a proper ship for the pearl trade route. This pearl necklace trade route, as soon as we have established the pearl necklace production, is also already underway. So okay then. Also, as I already wrote in the comments of the last Spellforce episode, I aim to increase my upload rate these days because, well, to make it short, I'm unemployed at the moment and I'm waiting a little bit until my next occupation starts, and that will take a little bit. Therefore, I have now plenty of free time that I aim to use for the channel. And of course for Project Colony, as always. Okay, so here is our pearl necklace ship. Pearl necklace... really? Pearl necklace 1. Okay, you will load in a few tools. We will definitely need a couple of those. And also we will need mosaics. At least a few more than we have currently on that island.
I can't grant you.
Yeah, we cannot continue the current phase of the Imperial Cathedral. Such a surprise! Not really. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we know the location for the bazaar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And ta-da! We can now finally build it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
2 players are at war.
Hassan and Life. Well, they're going to have fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here. Okay then, so you are going to load in, of course, those mosaics and get them here, because I want to have a really big production of pearl necklaces. And here we can get the pearl divers. Where's the other one? Down there. Oh, there we can get at least a few pearl divers. Oh yeah. If everything goes according to plan, we shall actually be able to swim in money.
The boundaries between Occident and Orient are moving ever closer together. The Sultan has therefore sent me here to find out how the situation is progressing.
Yeah, also here, but still the future needs to tell whether it is a good thing or a bad thing that the boundaries are moving ever closer together. By the way, what do you want? 3 crates of flotsam. Okay, you can have that. That is actually quite close. Perfect. What will we get for that? 50 tons of pearl necklaces. I am positively surprised by that reward, because it's exactly what we need, and even if we wouldn't need that, that would still be a shit ton of money. I mean, at least 10,000. Okay, to be fair, that number is being dwarfed by the amount of money that we already have in our treasury, but still.
I have the full force of the Sultan's fleet and armies at my disposal in an emergency.
Yeah, we know that you're awesome, Asa here. Okay, so we will allow those people to upgrade. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how many we can add to this. Quite a few, as it seems. And of course, those buildings are quite expensive. Okay then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, we can actually build an entire industry district full of these pearl necklace makers. All those workshops. 1, 2, 3. Okay then, so we will already create a proper trade route. It will of course be called pearl necklaces. Of course we will do here the same as with all trade routes. We will load in Sheepridge, unload in Ashgabat, and sell the rest to Shapur Sheikh. So that is still business as usual. And here we can now collect those crates and deliver them.
Would it be possible? Thank you.
Okay. So the amount of envoys that we have is already growing. But yeah, we could actually need a little bit more honor to buy more upgrades.
What do you want? Come on, spit it out. It's always the Emperor will be...
Yeah, just give me honor. Come on.
Oh,
It was
We
just
all know you guys want that, right? So we can now get one upgrade. Now the question is, do we want to get the better envoys? That the envoys grant us more patrician rights? Or do we want more beggar rights? I guess we go for the beggar rights. That way we are allowed to actually have more citizens, which will, in return, allow us to upgrade all those people over here.
salam alaikum.
I'm sorry, but no building work can be carried out at the moment.
Yeah, don't worry, Northberg. I'm not taking it personally. So, and here, how expensive is that actually? Quite. As I might say. As I have to admit. But nothing that automatic trade can't fix in long term. Also, I guess if we are also getting the pearl divers here on that side, we could actually even supply second
A fellow
pearl
player
workshop
has gained
district.
more influence in a settlement.
Okay, on an island that we are not even remotely interested in, so that's fine by me.
If you ask me, there are still several things that need doing here.
So, and of course we will also allow more citizens to actually upgrade to patricians. I guess if we continue at that rate, we will only have very, very, very few peasant houses left in the city. So, how's stuff developing here? Actually quite well. We can still have 30 envoy houses. Yeah, we probably
You have learned
won't
a lot
even
about the
need a
Orient.
second mosque. So the city is actually developing quite well, though we're slowly running low on milk. Well then, good thing we are prepared.
It really won't take much to complete this assignment. Always.
Sorry, I'm too lazy for that assignment.
I'd be happy to help you.
Sorry, Garibaldi, but I have better stuff to do. Also, you're not remotely important enough.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
It's a glass metal, let me guess. We don't have enough quartz. Yeah, that is nothing unusual.
No goods are being carried on one of your trading routes.
So, but as we can see
Well,
here,
What strange fish have we reeled?
apparently everything is working well. That's good. That's really good. So, and now with us actually having more patricians,
You've got a good deal there.
we can also get more noblemen. And with that we will actually be able to tackle the 2500 nobleman milestone that this game has. Yeah, the good old autosave.
Game saved.
So that means we now have to allow the patricians to upgrade. Seriously, we are missing 4 noblemen. Now I'm severely disappointed.
Your money is insane.
I don't already want to build another tavern. Huh. What shall we do? What shall we do? I mean... it will take a while. Until we have enough envoys.
A fair trade.
By the way, where's the pearl necklace route? Okay, it's here. Are you already... yep, you are already transporting. Good. That means we can now finally allow pearl necklaces to be distributed among our population. Increasing the amount of envoys that we have in the city.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Yeah, they're happy.
Your town is growing.
You shall hear from me.
Yeah, this is really growing. So, we could now have 10 more patrician houses.
Won't you give a couple of... That's a load off my mind, and that's the truth.
And of course, we can now also have a few more citizens.
That's a load off
I really
my
like how the
mind, and
systems
that's
are
the
working
truth.
together.
How could you let such a beautiful town go?
A huge part of what makes Anno 1404 so brilliant. Still, in my opinion, one of the best games ever made.
Consider it each. Now you can tell
So now we can continue with building the Imperial Cathedral, right?
do you want to accept the blessing?
I'm alive.
Let me give you a... I have the plans.
No, that will work.
In envoy circles, it is
You have developed more sophisticated needs again.
many of us
Let me
so
guess, you want
simply wish
perfume?
the luxury of the Sultan's
Yep, they want perfume. So that is actually something that it would justify us buying out this city of Leif Jorgensen, so that we actually are able to use this space here for our perfume production.
You have been chosen to represent the Empire. This affair of state shouldn't be postponed any longer.
The question is, will we do that? Because we, well, in probably 2 episodes, this entire scenario will be over. And then there will be the Imperator's and General scenario. I have to admit, I'm not really looking forward to them, because, well,
The workers are making good
I'm
progress.
actually not that good in the game, because I'm rather
A
slow.
fellow player has gained
by
more
comparison.
influence in the settlement.
And when you are playing against hard AIs, especially Cardinal Lucius, but also Giovanni di Mercanti, you need to be very fast. And again, that is something that I am not. If you are able to survive the first 2 hours,
One
then
of
you
your
are
plants
usually
has
fine in
stopped
the game.
producing goods.
But again, it's the first 2 hours that you actually need
Production
to
has been
survive.
disrupted.
And that is what I'm not really looking forward to, because those will be very hard. So, fish is still on the rise. Bread and beer is going down. So we definitely need to make some improvements on this island here. By the way, how are the leather jerkins doing? They are more than just fine. Okay, so we need 2 more production districts. 2.5 actually. Yeah, that will be a bit of a pain in the ass. But it needs to be done. Okay, then.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! The river is in the way. I hate that. Okay, but still can do that. So the layout is still to roughly 80% intact. There's something I can live with. Okay, so yeah, I know you're now all out of range, but we can actually fix this.
You are very much to my liking.
Hassan, I know that you have a fable for fat, bearded old men. Well, I'm not that old, actually. And I actually feel kind of flattered, but still, that's a bit weird. So, 5, 11. Yeah, we are producing here with the efficiency of 12. Of 12 crop farms. Okay, so 5 in that direction, 2 in that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
So we won't even need a full layout here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I know it will not fit here properly, but it's still better than nothing.
A good deal.
So, and here we can place a fourth one. So, as I said, we have here an efficiency of 12 crop farms. And of course we are running out of wood here.
Deal is always a welcome.
Not really happy with that. But yeah. So and here we can now build other production districts. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay then, now all what we need is of course way more wood. So and I guess as a temporary measure it might not be wrong to actually place a few more foresters. Or lumberjack huts, or what are there? Yeah, lumberjack huts.
Won't you give a couple of miserable
Yeah, I'm totally okay with letting more beggars in. But there is nothing new, right?
Having to live in this.
Everyone is working very diligently. It looks as if it won't be long before this edifice is finally completed.
Okay then, so what the most pressing matter that we have here is actually bread. So we are going to place those first. We will be able to support four windmills, 4 bakeries, and 4 breweries. I still hate that word.
Let us keep the details just between us.
Then we should have increased our entire production by 50%, which is hopefully enough. So here now, come on, I want to place the last one. Perfect.
The Council of 10, thanks. Just the way I like it.
The successful resolution. It seems I may have been rather hasty.
Now I'm a little bit concerned about our fish.
One of your plants has stopped
I
producing
mean, we have
goods.
only 400 tons in store. But on the other hand, it will work. Fish is very easy to produce, so that is the upside of it. So now we should be totally fine. Our account balance is also still very fine. Our Oriental city has increased in size. More than just quite a bit.
And everyone got what they...
You'll get over it.
So, and the next step is here to get more stuff. More patrician rights.
The Emperor would be
So, good thing we don't have to care about money anymore in this game.
What do you have to offer? Of course. Listen.
So now we can just buy that upgrade. And that will allow us to have a few more patricians. Yay, we can have 3 more patrician houses. Woohoo! Progress! Well, it's better than nothing, right? Okay, so... is there anything else? I don't think so. But what we can do is, we can now slowly start buying out life organs as soon as we have more honor. I believe it might not be bad to start actually with the production of
The
weapons
Sultan has
and
presented
provisions.
you with these building plans as a gift.
Here, that was it. Which will, in the end, allow us to host tournaments. And tournaments are a very good way to earn additional honor. And of course we will host a tournament in the midst of the peasants and citizens.
Ah, a tournament. That would be a first-rate pastime, don't you think?
Okay, we will organize a small tournament first.
Marvelous. I'll pass on your orders to the knights immediately. If there's anything else I can help you with, the tournament is in full swing.
Yay, isn't that great? Autosave again. Woohoo. But okay, the
Game
episode
saved.
is over anyway. I mean, we have made good
Workers are making
progress.
Good progress here at the construction site, so don't worry.
So yeah, 1 or 2 episodes and we will be able to end the scenario.
Have you seen the way that
Yay, 150 honor. Okay, how much do we actually need so that we are allowed to buy
You
out
are
stuff?
a true friend.
We need more. Yeah, from now on we need 50 more. No, 30 more. Now we can start buying out.
May Allah
But we
bless
also
I
need to be
be
able to
happy.
actually increase the speed with which we are able to buy out. Also, we have now so much money available. I guess it might be a good thing if we now start beautifying the settlement. By using a mosaic plaza as a road. I guess you can all agree with me that this is a very decadent form of displaying wealth in the game. I mean, as you can see here, just 6,400 gold for this little piece. I mean, we can afford it. So why shouldn't we?
Production has been disrupted.
My appointment to grant
I'm absolutely nothing compared to you.
That is true, life, and that is why I'm going to buy out your cities. And I will actually do that quite soon. So be
What is a
prepared, you little dipshit. I have plans, and you're not going to like them.
A
Okay,
source of raw
so
materials
bread and
will
beers on the
soon
rise.
dry up.
Yeah, brine is going down. Okay, here. Time to bribe the mountain again.
With God's help, the workers will have completed
Yeah,
this phase of
fuck
the
God.
building
Like
work
seriously, we
before
don't need
long.
God's help. I mean, I have very good workers here. I have a beautiful city. It's definitely the workers who are able to accomplish that, not God.
you might find these building plans useful.
So credit where credit is due.
The boundaries between Occident and Orient are moving ever closer together. The Sultan
Yeah,
has
and the city is
therefore
also
sent me
developing quite well,
to find out how to
especially with the new roads that starts to get quite beautiful. I mean, we could have started using these cheap stone roads, but nah. No interest in that.
Wasn't so hard. This is no test for a coward. Then be off with it. You've got a good deal there.
Okay,
One of your
then.
plants has stopped
Come on.
producing
I want to
goods.
finish the roads before ending this episode.
That's better.
So, that looks now acceptable, but we are not yet completely done.
Like it.
We still need a few more tiles of mosaic road.
appointment to Grand Vizier is an exceptional honor. The Sultan may be
You and your exceptional honor. Everybody knows that you were just becoming too dangerous at the court.
Production has been disrupted.
Yeah, now it's done. Already has a way better feeling to it. So, and now it is actually time to take a screenshot of the Imperial Cathedral. I'm really glad that we are actually producing enough wares to support the city. That everything works as intended. That's a really cool thing. So, and here it is. Print screen. And in the next episode we shall actually upgrade the roads, like seriously, all these dirt paths that is just ugly. So, and as always, I hope you liked this episode. If yes, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you have any feedback, tips, hints, or whatsoever, especially in preparation for the Imperator or Generous scenarios, then please don't hold it back. Tell me! I'm really curious to hear that. Just type it down in the comments. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, well, I would of course be super happy if you would change that. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time in Anno 1404 or Spellforce 3, depending on what you watch next. Bye bye!